right, you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I'm just sitting here refreshing the Bitcoin price. It's at $79,834 USD. I'm just waiting for it to hit 80,000. I'm sitting here waiting with intense indigestion because I just had probably the most disgusting McDonald's feed I've ever had. I went overboard. When you think you've ridden yourself of all the demons, it only takes one thing to realize you haven't really gone far at all. We decided to have McDonald's for fucking lunch today because we just couldn't be fucked doing anything else. And drive-through. I don't want to walk in there, but I wasn't sure what we were going to get. There was some ideas thrown out there, some chicken nuggets, some burgers, some drinks. It was up in the air. And so I get to the drive-through window and I see the deal. Bundle for $6. And it's about the same price as our normal fucking family McDonald's feed is. About $50. Of that 50, about 30 of it's for me. So I'm like, all right, I'll just get the bundle for $6. It's cheaper and I get more. This is fucking sweet. And so the bundle for $6 was 4 large burgers, 2 cheeseburgers, 20 chicken nuggets, 4 medium fucking fries, and 6 drinks. And so I got a classic Angus, I got a Big Mac, a McChicken, a quarter pounder, and 2 cheeseburgers, and then the chips and everything. And so I get home and the kids eat like 5 nuggets each, and my son eats 1 of the cheeseburgers. My wife eats the Angus, and it's just up to me. It's up to me to fucking finish the job. So I start with the Big Mac, nail that. I'm not even being bashful at this stage. I can move straight on to the quarter pounder. I make a couple of comments about it as well, like, this is fucking small. This isn't big. This is a fucking overgrown cheeseburger. Disgusted. So I nail that, and then I start acting like bashful. Like a girl pretending not to be slutty. I'm like, I couldn't possibly eat the McChicken? Me? No, not me. I don't do those types of things. Maybe I'll just hold it. I'll just pick it up and hold it, and I'll see how it feels in my hands. And then I nail the McChicken like 10 seconds. 4 bites, done. And then I'm like, I can't eat the cheeseburger. There's no way. And I've got 4 fucking fries left. I'm not doing this. So I messaged my neighbor, the Irish guy. I'm like, hey, we've got a cheeseburger and some fries here if you want it. He messaged back saying no. By the time he messaged back, I was already eating it. So I nailed the cheeseburger. Fries were gone. And the kids left over some nuggets. So I polished off about 10 nugs. I don't know how I feel about myself now. I mean, I've gone hard at McDonald's before, but that was a problem. The beast is still in there. The demon is still in there deep. Anyway, I've been sweating for the last hour, and I'm just waiting for this fucking Bitcoin to turn over. You know, like, over the last year and a half, 2 years, everything I thought Bitcoin was going to do has done, more or less. There's been a few ups and little downs in the middle there that I wasn't even trying to predict, but I thought Bitcoin would reach 100K by the end of the year. It's almost at 80, and like once we hit 80K, it's really open slather. No one really knows what's going to happen after 80K. And then 100K. 100K is a psychological hurdle. A lot of people will sell at 100K, but I think after a little dip from 100K, maybe back down to 85 or something like that, it's going to rip straight back up. And then once it's consolidated over 100K, then it starts to get interesting. Can it hit 200K? Can it hit 300? Who fucking knows? No one knows. But I can tell you this right now. If Trump announces he's going to fucking do a Bitcoin reserve, the shit is going to absolutely fucking explode. And he doesn't even really, like, this is the way he could play it. Like, he could know now whether he's going to do a Bitcoin reserve for the United States government. He could know now. He could tell people around him, yes, I'm going to do a Bitcoin reserve. The people around him will be like, fuck, he's going to do a Bitcoin reserve. Let's start loading up. Then word gets out. Word of mouth spreads it. Cunts start buying up loads. Then the government jumps in. Trump's already bought fucking $10 billion worth or whatever because he knows he's going to buy. Everyone around him knows he's going to buy. So as soon as he announces the price jacks, they all turn into gazillion billionaires. And then everyone realizes that the currency is actually worthless, that you shouldn't even be measuring Bitcoin against the US dollar, which is just fake and they can just print it at will. Bitcoin is the measurement. Everything is measured by Bitcoin. Well, eventually it will be. Everything is being repriced into Bitcoin. Fractions of a Bitcoin. So it's interesting and exciting times. And for the people who haven't bought it already, they won't start getting excited till 100K. Then I'll start getting messages, how do you buy Bitcoin? And I'll have to go through it because everyone should buy it. But you should be buying it now. And you should have been buying it when I first mentioned it. And you'll be forced to buy it eventually, regardless of what I say. So let's see what happens. And some more good news. I saw on Twitter that apparently I went to check his real Twitter, Trump's real Twitter. But there was a post going around where Trump said Mike Pompeo and Nikki Haley will not be part of the administration. Thanks for your help, but no thanks. And that's a big, good start. Kicking Pompeo out is a brilliant start by Trump. I think Trump's going to have a very, very good first year. Maybe 8 months, 9 months. He will seem like the Messiah. But then there's going to be some events, emergency type events, and then the true character of the whole thing will be shown during the hard times. That's for sure. Anyway, I need to get back to refreshing Bitcoin. That'll do for tonight, and I'll see you the fuck later.